Welcome to our channel Storm Rider. The 2025 Mitsubishi Mirage G4 continues to be one of the most affordable and practical compact sedans on the market, appealing to drivers who want a straightforward, economical vehicle without unnecessary frills. At first glance, the car's design keeps the familiar Mirage identity but introduces some subtle refinements that give it a fresher, more modern look. The front end is slightly sharper with an updated grille and sleeker headlamps, which help it stand out a little more in city traffic. The compact size remains one of its key advantages because it's incredibly easy to maneuver through tight streets and parking spaces, making it a strong choice for urban environments where convenience matters as much as price. While some buyers may consider it a basic car, that simplicity is exactly what has given the Mirage G4 its loyal fan base over the years. Under the hood, the Mirage G4 still uses a small 1.2-liter 3-cylinder engine paired with either a 5-speed manual or a continuously variable transmission, depending on the trim you choose. On paper, the power output isn't going to excite enthusiasts, as it makes around 78 horsepower, but that's never been the point of this car. Instead, the focus is on efficiency and reliability. Drivers can expect excellent fuel economy, with figures easily reaching into the high 30s or even low 40s miles per gallon depending on driving conditions. That makes the Mirage G4 one of the most fuel-efficient non-hybrid sedans you can buy today. The performance is best described as adequate for city commuting, light highway driving, and everyday errands. It's not designed for spirited driving, but it handles itself decently as long as your expectations are in line with what the engine is meant to deliver. For drivers who want a simple A to B commuter with low running costs, the Mirage G4 makes a lot of sense. Inside, the Mirage G4 balances functionality with a few modern touches. The cabin isn't going to win any awards for luxury, but Mitsubishi has worked to make it feel more refined than before. Materials are largely simple and durable, which is expected in this price category, but you'll notice soft touch elements in areas that matter, like the steering wheel and key points on the dash. The infotainment system now includes a standard 7-inch touchscreen with support for both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is a huge plus for connectivity. This feature alone makes the Mirage G4 much more appealing to younger buyers who rely on their smartphones for navigation and entertainment. The controls are intuitive and easy to reach, which keeps the driving experience straightforward, especially for first-time car owners. Seating comfort is decent for short to medium trips, with supportive front seats and adequate rear legroom for a compact sedan. The trunk space is generous compared to some competitors, and the fold-down rear seatback adds versatility for carrying larger items. One of the biggest selling points of the Mirage G4 is its affordability, not just at the dealership but also over time. Mitsubishi positions this car as one of the most budget-friendly new sedans on the market, and it's backed by a 10-year powertrain warranty that offers peace of mind for long-term ownership. That warranty is something not all competitors match, and it reinforces Mitsubishi's confidence in the car's durability. Another factor that works in the G4's favor is its low maintenance cost. With fewer complex systems than more expensive vehicles, routine servicing is simple and inexpensive. This makes it particularly appealing to students, young professionals, or families looking for a reliable secondary vehicle. Insurance costs are also typically on the lower side, which adds to its value proposition. On the safety front, Mitsubishi has equipped the Mirage G4 with essential features to keep drivers and passengers protected. Standard equipment includes a rear-view camera, multiple airbags, stability control, and anti-lock brakes. Some trims add modern driver assist technologies like forward collision mitigation with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning, and automatic emergency braking. While these systems aren't as advanced as those found in high-end sedans, they are impressive additions at this price point and provide an extra layer of reassurance for safety-conscious buyers. The lightweight build of the Mirage G4 also helps with efficiency but is reinforced to meet safety standards, ensuring that it offers solid protection in everyday driving conditions. Driving dynamics are where opinions about the Mirage G4 can be mixed. The car is tuned primarily for comfort and efficiency rather than performance. The steering is light, which is excellent for city driving and tight parking, but it doesn't provide the sharp feedback that some drivers may want on the highway. Road noise can be noticeable at higher speeds due to the small engine working harder, though the latest updates have improved insulation compared to older models. The suspension is on the softer side, which means it handles bumps and potholes well in urban environments, but it's not the most stable at very high speeds. Again, this comes back to what the Mirage G4 is designed for. It's not a sporty sedan, but rather a practical commuter that excels in daily use where agility and low running costs matter most. From a design perspective, the Mirage G4 has a modest but functional aesthetic. The 2025 update gives it a slightly bolder stance with improved aerodynamics, helping both efficiency and appearance. The car's profile is sleek enough to avoid looking outdated, and subtle chrome accents on higher trims provide a touch of sophistication. Mitsubishi offers a range of exterior colors, including some bright options that make the car feel more cheerful and youthful, which is a nice change from the usual grayscale palette in this segment. Alloy wheels are available on certain trims, further enhancing the look. It's not flashy, but it's approachable and practical, which is exactly what many buyers want. In terms of competition, the Mirage G4 goes up against compact sedans like the Nissan Versa, Kia Rio, and Hyundai Accent. While those rivals may offer more powerful engines or slightly more upscale interiors, the Mirage G4 consistently beats them on affordability and fuel economy. For buyers prioritizing value over luxury or performance, Mitsubishi's sedan holds its ground strongly. The addition of smartphone connectivity, improved safety features, and subtle design tweaks for 2025 keep it relevant in a competitive market where budget-conscious shoppers have plenty of choices. Its long warranty further tips the scale in favor of the Mirage G4 for anyone who wants long-term peace of mind. What makes the 2025 Mitsubishi Mirage G4 unique is its unapologetic focus on practicality. At a time when many carmakers are pushing high-tech features and increasingly complex systems, Mitsubishi sticks with a formula that has worked for decades: simplicity, efficiency, and affordability. For some, that might feel too basic, but for others, it's exactly the reassurance they need that their car won't overcomplicate life. In fact, that predictability is one of its strongest selling points. Owners know what they're getting, and they know the car will deliver steady performance without surprise expenses. In conclusion, the 2025 Mitsubishi Mirage G4 is not about excitement or luxury, it's about dependability, value, and efficiency. It's a sedan for people who see a car primarily as a tool to get them where they need to go with minimal hassle and minimal cost. With improved infotainment, modern safety features, a refreshed exterior design, and unbeatable fuel economy, it continues to be one of the best options for budget-conscious buyers. Whether you're a first-time driver, a city commuter, or someone looking for an inexpensive backup vehicle, the Mirage G4 delivers exactly what it promises: a reliable, efficient, and affordable ride.